Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is Saturday night, and we are going to continue with the empty nest mission chain that we were working on. Okay, so
I am at your service, Captain.
Thank goodness. We were worried. Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
it's your loser, Mateo.
Can't they? Embedded in a rock or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I wasn't aware we were competing, but
We already saw this yesterday.
what's wrong with a little rat?
Or causes nothing.
Arguments which then breed.
Well, I suppose I'm the villain in this story.
You're spending too much time.
You know what?
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate, but I do agree that we accomplish. I have no objections.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not
I
necessary.
hope you are satisfied.
Okay. Alright, so let's do this. This time, let's try not to get killed. How about that? So that's our biggest problem, it seems like, lately. Alright, first off, we don't want our cutter.
Spending time in hard G is a good workout. I don't need to like it though. friend here gonna teach you manners.
Whoops. That was me popping the microphone.
Never
Sorry
mess
about
with
that.
Coe.
Uh-oh. Shots fired, shots fired. Where are they coming from?
Thanks for playing. Hi. In the head. Just like old times.
Yeah, so I got no more health packs left. Okay.
Not my day. Bye-bye. And down. Time to tank.
Okay.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Give me some cover.
Better we get it than someone else.
It's on. You have no idea what
All right. All right. Because I blew up the turret. All right, now with nobody shooting at us.
Looks like a smuggler den. Warren nest? Or whatever you call it. Smugglers are near.
Because we killed that one too. Alright. Fair enough. I was my own worst enemy.
You picked the wrong fight. This isn't happening. Fire! Fire!
I think he might be dead. Oh, we're still in combat. Oh. Oh, you're normal.
Can't catch them all.
There you are. Small credits.
Where are you shooting me from?
This isn't happening. Oh.
Guess we're done.
Okay. Well, I was finding like health everywhere. Now, of course, when you need health. Where'd the other body go?
lost, right? You've done this before, right?
Yeah, let's switch weapons. I'm not gonna waste the ammo on that. So where's my cutter? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's up the skadoodles. Yeah. But I think I want to take a rest somewhere first and get some health back, because I'm like almost dead.
If we get ourselves a nice cozy campfire, you can have a good time in a cave. I hope you got better sleep. Right, the galaxy ain't gonna conquer itself.
Yeah, but now we've slept and we've got our energy back. Sam Coe.
I wonder what flavor of smuggler lives here. Maybe cherry vanilla?
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation.
Yes.
Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand.
call its messy police murder.
I guess I owe you to get out of here before I change my mind.
What are you still doing here? Out!
Oh, what the heck is that thing? Do I even want to know what the hell that thing is? Well, I don't want to know with this weapon, that's for certain. Holy shit. Wow. .50 cal sniper rifle. That'll do. All right, straight to the cockpit.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Well, first you gotta take off.
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around.
Hell of a view from here. I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringbean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
Okay. I just realized I forgot to put my camera up. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we need to set everything up, dial it in. Get ready for the jump.
I will never get tired of that.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis. You been to Gagarin? City on the rise, they say. Yeah, from the grave.
Okay, let's land. Guys, I
You
brought a
are
gun.
satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
Did you know Walter is one of the richest people in the universe?
I am at your service, Captain.
It's been quiet around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time.
I'm up for a little adventure.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well, it's really money well spent.
Okay.
What is it? Yes? I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Everybody's asleep. Alright, so I should finish up some stuff that's on the planet. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got over here.
People joke, say those of a root.
Kids miss you.
We don't get very many visitors here. Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
Who am I supposed to be looking for?
Money. As a member of the Ryujin family, you...
This, whoops, why did I bring out a gun?
Who's got a Laredo gun?
You can't go in. You just can't.
I've just got a feeling about
I am glad there is still a reliable source of news in the settled systems, though.
Welcome to
it often
SSNN, where the
travels
news never sleeps.
significantly slower.
If you're part of the
than
David
light.
Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch.
Sounds like you know him personally. Let's take a look at you.
That's all I can do.
You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living.
Yes, we
I
do.
bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it? I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true? I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang? Oh, that's a nice change of pace. The Rangers got one right for once. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt? That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it.
Yes, we
Any
were.
comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye. Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this. If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee. Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting
Fighting
in
in
the
the
field.
field.
And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Oh, yes. I am not quite sure I have heard this entire story.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? Wow, an actual member of Constellation graces my office.
Yes.
Bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? How heartwarming. Constellation banding together with some dusty miners. I like it. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report. You talk and get paid, I spread the news. I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. Trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked. Would you really? I'd owe you big time if you did. You've been a huge help on my other stories. I'm sure you'd do great. Great. I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the medbay. You don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing, and how things are in the well. I really can't thank you enough.
Please tell me you're not here to see Mr. Vera.
Bing bong. Drizzly. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and head over to...
I'm thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small and close spaces.
I love how my head is literally circled by the map there. Okay. Is the well like on the other side of the planet maybe, or... Oh no, the well's over here.
You look like you need something, yeah? Hey, you looking at getting into bounty hunting for the Trackers Alliance? Get yourself set up with a job from one of the mission boards in town. Not everyone's cut out for this line of work, but you'll be fine and get paid as long as you follow our motto: show no mercy, leave no quarter. I can, and I will. But know this. Bounty hunting can be difficult work, so make sure you're prepared before you set out. If you think you have what it takes, then you can find Trackers Alliance jobs listed on mission boards, with payment delivered upon completion. I'll point you in the right direction, but after that, you're on your own.
I got you.
I've got one I don't mind sharing with you. There was one time I had to track down one of our own.
Oh.
Someone I once called friend. She'd gone rogue. We have lists of our members, and their contact information kept secret for obvious reasons. This one, she had hacked into our systems and began to distribute lists to the highest bidders. You can imagine many people would kill to have this information. So I had to track her and stop her before she could make the first delivery. Let me tell you, it's not easy to hunt someone who knows all your tactics and techniques. But I found her. And when I did, I silenced her for good.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
No loitering. Can't say I'll have what you need. But you're welcome to look. A reporter. Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business. Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery. How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better. Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter. Great! Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back. Stock's a bit... Happy to make a deal if I can.
All right.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line. Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself. It's fine. Just maybe give things an extra thought before you let them roll right out of your mouth. Nope. No question, business has been slow lately. Not too worried, though. Managed to make ends meet for a good long while. Don't expect that to change now.
Okay.
Take care.
It's a quaint. I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me. Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well. Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone. Fantastic. I eagerly await your return.
No questions asked.
Stay out of trouble.
His house.
Always nice to see a
Everyone's
fresh face
welcome,
around
so long as you
here.
keep your hands to yourself.
You stop in
Understand?
whenever you'd like.
No causing trouble in here.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here.
The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely.
I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing. Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out. Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it. Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it. Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Okay, last but not least.
I don't think you had to kill. I've got limited. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
More things going at the med bay this day.
Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see. Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
Okay.
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
Okay.
Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic. All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Alright, let's bounce.
Spouse to enhance for their birthday.
Problem?
Okay, so we need to go to SSNN Incorporated. we did our interviews, and now we gotta go drop them off and get some credits for that. Go back down to the well. We can sort out those problems. Everybody will look at us as a great hero.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not.
So
You have another story from my sources back. Here to report anything else? Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print. Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Baron. He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting. He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression. We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell. I have a feeling we'll see each other again.
You're probably right. This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. Go do it.
I might actually become a barista just to wear one.
Oh no, I left my companion behind. Sorry, you'll have to catch the next elevator. Oh, excuse me.
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
Not gonna lie.
I've just got
Do you know why this place has stood
No
for so
shortage of
long?
hungry mouths to
I
feed
make
around
sure
here.
everyone's covered.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me. That's not how I want this handled. Kay's place is the only safe haven in the well. I can't condone violence. If anyone's going to handle them, it should be security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
The overdraft fees are coming.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here? No, but nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two Two Shoes, a case place is gonna rat us out. She was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there. See? No time like the present. We'll do it tonight. It'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits. I sure hope we can make it happen.
I get something on my chest. If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side. Thanks. Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Okay.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes.
Never a dull day for security. Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on? The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place. That's so. Nobody in the well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind.
Okay.
Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here. I sure hope we can make it happen.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler? I knew I could count on him. He always handles this kind of thing fairly. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there. Yeah, you're welcome to some.
Okay, so simple enough missions. You know, it's worth getting a little bit of
If you need patching up, we'll see what we can do. Oh, you remembered.
Yeah, of course I remember.
Really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
All right.
Hello.
I need your notes. Give them to me. I think I should have gone the other way.
If we can avoid entering that building, I would prefer it. Let us just say I am allergic to bureaucracy.
So I got some nice spacious shit. But then I realized my tank's sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close.
Okay, where are we going? Oh.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it.
She can keep it.
Give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Okay. May I steal a pen? I would really like a pen. Excuse me.
Need a moment to walk that off?
Ooh, man. Been kind of a sleepyhead all day today. Back to medbay.
I've got limited resources, but I try not to
Oh
turn
no,
anyone away
she's
just
being
because they're
attacked by
right
a
from
plant.
Really? Let's see.
There she is.
This is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
Something to report.
Victor. We have to look for Victor. That guy just jumped out of the bushes. Let's see. My eyes. Oh, man. What I was looking for. I don't even see the mission that I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Go find out what's happening with the brownouts in the well. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go take care of something real quick. Got some pills to take. There we go. Get you, then get you. Okay. What's causing the power outages at the... There's an upstairs to Kay's house, too? Wow. Big place.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3! Hey! Oh,
You're not
you're
Carl.
not Carl.
Carl.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in 2 places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Alright.
Be careful if you run into those
Crackers.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or 2? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Gross.
Kay's place is like a second home. Problem is,
Okay. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, well, why aren't you showing up? That's the panel, isn't it? Is it a different panel?
Sorry, I can't play right now.
Alright, I'm really...
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right? You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the trade authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
How are you doing?
I honestly think you'll do how perfect everything is.
Okay. It seems to be flooded down here.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
If you're looking for a tracker, you've come to the right place. If not, well, I've got none.
Exciting views with holograms. They're incredible.
Not that one, huh? No, that's more by Jake's than anything.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, we gotta be able to do this. I'm not that much of an idiot. Alright, so where's the trade authority at? And that's the one I just found.
Cool spacesuit.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real thing on cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay.
Hi.
I told them it was a bad idea. Have you ever met anyone like that who just wouldn't listen?
Good news. They're going to...
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Okay.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got Evan. I don't know if you ever dealt with the trader. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want. Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
I got your back, Louisa. No, Louisa, please walk slower. There you are.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got
A
separated.
visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all the work drones.
Oh, what a bitch.
Because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Just in case.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
I have several knives at the ready. We will be fine.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? That's dramatic. The reassuring, I guess.
That was good.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a Freestar Ranger. Hi, miss.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Thank you for trusting that a lifelong employee of Mask knows what she's talking about.
Oh, please.
And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great. Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well. Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Da.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Better that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
What? You okay? Yeah, it's been there for like 1,000 years.
I've been trying to exercise more and eat
Actually,
healthier.
1,000 squared. It's like 1,000,000 billion.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
So I don't have any digipicks. Okay, well, that's the bigger question. How do I get lockpicks? Let's see. Where to get Digi? Okay, let's go over there real quick.
Hey, no funny stuff with that booze pack.
Worried.
You sell food. You're not gonna be able to help me. CJ's open 49 hours. Because the orbit around Alpha Centauri is 49 hours, this planet.
I think I got them,
Okay. Yeah, I'll come right back. I need to buy Digipicks from Digimons. Oh no, my companion has been left behind again. Okay. This well thing has become a bigger nuisance than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like, you just click here, here, and here, and we're done.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice.
Anything I can help you with?
Trade Authority kiosks.
Need some work done?
Right, that didn't help me at all. What's that? Why? I can't really tell. Jemison Mercantile. Damn it.
Too big to fail territory. That's just how things are.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
Over there.
Hope you're fine. If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we... Oh, please, take a look.
Let's see. What? Oh. I did, and they said it counts for something as well. So maybe it'll count as another credit for a different... No. As an objective towards his graduation. So it may fulfill another elective credit or something that he needs before he... So that works.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Alright, after all that, I gotta go back now.
Selling art is a bit of an art itself.
Oh, it's right next to the elevator. That was helpful. But I don't need to go there. I need to go over here. Right. Well, the A through G thing was sort of the Riverside. It's a lot of community college ones. He's got to look at what they need now for his post. That was to fulfill your general education. Yes. Yeah, so it might be like, hey, you need this to fulfill a humanities requirement or something. Well, remember, he's getting a communications degree.
Nice day for a picnic.
From the window to the walls. Let's draw down their balls. Oh, ski skeet, motherfucker. Oh, ski skeet, goddamn. Oh, ski skeet, motherfucker. Oh yeah, this is the thing that. Ski ski motherfucker. Well, this didn't work out. Yeah, I understand. How do I not? What? Well, that was annoying. Let me guess, you only have the one autosave. That'll work. All right. Okay. Let's look at this.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
I want to see what's in here. I ain't worried about that. I got plenty of ammunition to fuck some people up if I need to. Exotic bottle. Well, bet. Program update. Program status paused. ATM transaction fee. New Atlantis. Oh. Oh man. It's office spacing it. There's all these fractions of pennies that are left. It's basically they do the Superman 3 thing where transactions are rounded up. We're just taking those fractions of pennies and putting them into an account. Deliver evidence to Louisa. Deliver evidence to so-and-so. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we'll give it to Louisa. I can make a bigger cut probably selling it over there, but I have a feeling she won't use it for good means. From the windows to the walls. All right. Mercury Tower.
Evening, ma'am.
So
Hope you're finding if it belongs on your ship. Oh, please, take a look.
okay, do you have any more left? Because let's see. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything I can sell? Perhaps. 11mm 6.5. I don't want to keep that because that's a 0.27.
Oh, please, take a look.
See. Okay.
Appreciate the business.
All right, I need to go to
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. There is a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look. Oh, please, take a look.
Okay, real quick. Packs. What do you have? Pirate rating pack. No, it's worse than what I got. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
It's worth it.
The well. The well is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that motherfucking well burn. Alright.
Now look at me.
Have you got the data?
The trade authority
So you
does
tracked it
quite well
down.
for itself down here.
You got something to
And
show for
clearly
it?
they share little of the credits they make.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games.
Maybe they'll be in touch.
So, what'll it be?
See you around.
Perhaps. But I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Okay.
You won't find a better selection or more reasonable price.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm good there. Let's go back upstairs.
Need anything else? You know where to find us. Think about the trade business? You won't find a better selection or more reasonable price. Pleasure dealing with you.
Okay, so...
Having a good one?
Okay, to the spaceport, and then we've got to go to Europa.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Straight to the cockpit.
Always a satisfying
Let's go.
moment.
Actually,
Return to your ship.
in Vegas, right? Shake Shack. You mean Steak and Shake? Steak and Shake. When you said Shake Shack, I mean it was like, well, the only one we went to was in Vegas until.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple nights. Got anything you need to offload? Trade
I
Authority is always
remembered
buying.
it.
Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh, I don't have enough for that. Oh, that's a nice ship. Medius. That's a nice ship. Okay.
Pressure holding. Take loops mode. Achieving orbit now.
Okay.
Excuse me. I was thinking about trying my hand running the Red Mile over on Perima 3. See if I couldn't make some credits. And I remembered how much I enjoy living. Oh, sure. Take a look.
Green across the board. Thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. Okay.
I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
That Rake dies.
Kill Rake?
What are my options? Kill Rake. That's your option.
There's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
This Neva Mora, her words are measured and carry weight. She is not to be trifled with.
Probably true.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Oh, God. I do not know.
It would be wise for you to take this offer. It shows more mercy than you know.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
Solid docking job there. Nice work. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that what you're saying, boss?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Yes, please.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
That was easy enough.
Clamps released.
What the hell did we just warp into?
jump down.
What the hell?
Oh, we're stuck.
I'm trying to press. I press the right stick and it brings up camera mode.
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, look, wanna help me with some target practice?
They've overloaded our jump system.
Build it down!
Well, I pressed that and it didn't do anything.
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, look, wanna help me with some target practice?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because I think I'm outclassed right now with my ship.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, look, wanna help me with some target practice?
Damn it.
I need those shields back online!
visibility.
I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled.
Watch for corners or hiding spots. They know this ship better than we do. I heard something. Once again, we are triumphant. I find the interior of this ship comforting.
I heard you're fluent in over 24 verbal and body languages. Remarkable.
We're free and clear for flight.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Mercenaries? Guns for hire that shoot their own parents if they were paid enough. I'll tell you, we do a hell of a lot of dirty work in the Crimson Fleet. But we'd never sell away our souls like an Ecliptic merc does. You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but there's been so many, I've lost count.
Okay.
Huh. No kidding. make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you.
Okay.
We clear? Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
All right, time for us to get to... Okay.
The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well.
Kind of breaking my concentration here. Hey, what can I do for you? Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up.
If you have any orders, I'm ready to... just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Okay, and then let's get to where the vigilance is, and then we'll probably be saving it at that point.
All right. Orbital pattern locked in.
Okay, so we need to go to... Jump it.
Nice job. We're right on target.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Docking cycle complete.
Good to be back in our own ship.
Conde wants to see you. Follow me.
Okay. All right, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Had a little extended session, so that was good. I did not expect that well mission where we had to follow the power leads to take so long, so that was fun. But hey, it is what it is. Anyways, we will be back on Monday, so until then, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time. All right.